Hey guys, this is Mr. Dexter. I'm here today with my first Redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you about some of the very basic Redstone properties. The very most basic thing you're going to need to know is that a redstone current, provided here by this redstone torch, only carries 15 blocks in any given direction. So, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, if we put redstone dust here on the 16th, it's not illuminated or powered because it is out of the range of the redstone torch. Okay, the next thing I'm going to cover is input and output. The redstone torch can both take an input and give an output. Things like pressure plates, buttons, switches, they will only give an output. So, place this. See that both of them are on. If I place this here, it is providing power to this torch. Power is being outputted by this torch coming in here into this block. This redstone torch is receiving it as an input of 1 and therefore is outputting 0, which is why it's not lit up. If I am to break the connection, it is now getting an input of 0 and is on, outputting 1. Now, if I were to put a switch on this side, or lever I suppose, when I flip it, it will provide power to this redstone torch, thus turning it off, and thus allowing the other one to turn on. Now, a very handy example that is relatively easy to understand is this little contraption, the 1-bit memory cell. It's very useful for making light switches or locks, I suppose, door locks. So just simply by manipulating, I suppose, the quirks of redstone. This is the actual memory cell right here. These are just NOT gates, basically getting a 0, outputting 1, getting a 1, outputting a 0. They just are here to extend the current to this torch, which is the output, final output. So, see, these will control the lights via via the 1-bit memory cell. So, okay, off. And this works because basically what's happening is, as you can see, this torch would provide power to this torch, and this torch provides power to this torch. This torch is not providing power to this torch because this torch is already providing power to it, which turns it off, so it's not providing power. This basically enables it to be in the sense that this state, its state on 1 or 0, I suppose, cannot be changed by itself. It requires a separate input, which is the reason why we have the buttons. So you see, when I press the off button, this turns on, gives current to this one, which turns it off, thus allowing this side to come on indefinitely. Even after this one is off, it's still providing power to the light, turning it off. Again, if I press this, provides power to this side, turning it off, keeping it on indefinitely, keeping the torch on. Alright, next thing, actually the last thing I'm going to be covering, is the ways that power can be inputted or outputted. So, depending on the orientation of your said input-output device. The main directions are for inputs and outputs are all four sides and below. So here we'll have this just as one-side demonstration. Here we have the torch. It's currently not receiving any current at all, therefore it is off. So you'll see that if I were to place an input here, for the time being we'll use this. Anything that is placed on a wall, it can give an output in basically any direction except for the side of the inputter itself. So if you press this, it turns off. Same goes for this, because okay, redstone torches, redstone torches do not take inputs from below. However, minecart tracks do, and that'll be in another video about that. Anyhow, so pressure plates are quite interesting. They can take inputs from, or they will be giving inputs from any side and below. So you see all three of them are powered because they're on one side. If I was to put this here just so we can see it, it also outputs power below, as you can see by this bottom current being lit up. Buttons, levers on walls can also do this. They can also distribute power below and also above. And it looks like it's getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to have to wrap this up here. But essentially, you've got your redstone basics here. Power plates do not, pressure plates do not output a current above, mainly because you can't just put a redstone dust one block above it. The power doesn't go that far. Well guys, thanks for watching. More tutorials to come soon.